This is former Hazelwood, Missouri Police Chief Gregg Hall. Gregg Hall was off duty late night on May 28, 2022 in the city of O'Fallon, Missouri, when he was in commute from a local White Castle's fast food store. Gregg Hall was pulled over by O'Fallon police for a traffic violation of failure to maintain a lane. And this is what transpired.
How you doing tonight, sir? Do you have your driver license and insurance? Where you come from tonight?
I'm actually from Halls to White Castles to...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. The reason why I pulled you over, you've been weaving quite a bit.
Well, I know, because I was eating my...
Okay, eating while you're driving. Okay. Well, how long has it been since your last drink?
Hours.
Couple hours. Okay.
I'm a police officer.
Where you work at?
Hazelwood.
Hazelwood? Okay. How long you been out in Hazelwood?
Since 1979.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually the police chief.
You're a police chief?
Yeah.
Hazelwood? Alright. Chief, you said it's been a few hours since your last drink. You know how it is. I just got to make sure you're okay to continue. Where do you live at? Waterford Crossing? Okay. How about this, Chief? Just so I feel comfortable knowing you're not intoxicated and you're okay to go. Can you just recite the alphabet starting with letter D and ending on the letter N without singing? So D to N without singing.
D what?
Starting on the letter D and ending on the letter N without singing. So D to N without singing.
Right. D E F E G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U. That's what a way I stop.
And all right. Chief, do you have your police ID and stuff with you? Gregg Hall says he's the chief of Hazelwood. So, Chief, before I can let you drive, I have to confirm you're not impaired, okay? So we could either start with the PBT, see if it's necessary to do field sobriety, or I could have you do some field sobriety tests. Either way, I have to do something before I can let you drive, or before we figure out something else.
I know. Let me think for a minute.
Okay, no, take your time, Chief. How much longer do you have left out at Hazelwood?
Pardon me?
How much longer do you have left out at Hazelwood? Are you just...
9 months.
9 months?
Yeah.
You ready to be retired?
It's open.
Yeah. I can only imagine how much things have changed since you started in law enforcement and seeing the way it's gone. Alright. So we'll do this and go from there, okay? So deep breath for me, Chief. I'm going to hold it. Just blow hard until that. Blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, hang on a second. We'll try that one more time. We're almost there. Deep breath for me. Blow hard until I tell you stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, I will get it this time. Just a little bit longer, if you could. All right, deep breath in, and then just blow hard until I tell you to stop. All right. Hang tight right here. I'll get back with you, okay? You just live right up the street. Do you have your service handgun with you in here? No? You don't carry off duty?
Nope.
No?
Never.
No. Alright, hang tight, I'll be right back with you. Hey, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Sorry to get you over here, but
anytime.
you made the big bucks, so Chief Hazelwood, he is hammered drunk right now.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. He's over at 2. Yeah. He is hammered. He was dodging sniper fire out there, so weaving all over the place.
Is it all on the dash cam?
Yeah.
The driving and all the contacts so far?
Yes. So he lives not too far from here, up the street, off K, I think.
He's the current chief.
Yeah. Says he's like 6 to 9 months or something away from retirement.
What's he said?
What's that?
What has he said?
What he said?
Yeah, has he said anything? Has he?
Said that he was coming from B-Hulls and went to White Castle to get some food and then was heading home. So I asked him to do the alphabet. This is before I found out anything, and he said that oh, sorry, he just completely butchered the alphabet. So
Okay.
so I got through all that, and then
You got field sobriety?
I haven't done field sobriety yet. Just observations. He's
Yeah, this is a tough day and age, man. You know, when you have they insist on all these electronic things and technology. I'd handle it like you handle anything else.
all right.
It's your call.
Eyes only. You would just stare at the tip of my finger right here, okay? You realize the position you're putting us in, right?
I understand. I've been. I'm not doing anything. I'm sorry.
Hands down at your sides. Hang on 1 second for me, sir. Just right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe on that line. Keep your hands at your sides, okay?
I gotta tell you something. I'm not happy.
What's that?
I got bad ankles.
Bad ankles. How old are you, sir?
66.
66. Yeah. For being 66, you're in good condition, though. So, right foot in front of your left foot. Hang on 1 second for me, Chief. I'm just going to have you stand like this, or if you're not able to, just stand like that. Let me just go ahead and explain and demonstrate this test for you, okay, sir?
Say that again.
So I'm just going to have you stand over there on the line. I'm just going to explain and demonstrate this test for you, okay? So from your stance, you're going to take a series of 9 heel-toe steps on that yellow line, okay? When you get to your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot in line, take a series of small steps.
9?
Yes, correct. So when you get to your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot in line, take a series of small steps, turn around, take another series of 9 heel-toe steps back upon that yellow line, okay? So, Chief, it'll look like this, okay? So, using your yellow line, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to 9. When you get to 9, leave your lead foot in line, take a series of small steps, turn around, take another series of 9 heel-toe steps back upon that yellow line. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, until you've completed the test.
Thank you.
I just need you to remember, hang on 1 second for me, sir. Just not able to do this.
You know what? Just talk to Johnny Neske. I don't know what to do.
After Gregg Hall completely fails his sobriety test, and in an attempt to evade arrest for DUI, Gregg Hall then asks the O'Fallon police officer to contact his chief of police John Neske. The police later on contacted John Neske, who lived nearby and was off duty at home. And then this transpired.
I don't want to. I really don't want. I mean, you saw what happened in Chicago, right? With their chief police, and they look. I'm liable. This is all on camera. How's it look if I don't do my job? I'm gonna be honest, sir. Like, this is a really bad position they're putting me in.
John Neske, Chief Neske, is on his way.
Okay.
And he's top.
He's on his way up here.
He's on his way. And we did our job.
Yeah. I'm fine. Like I said. Yeah. It's all being on camera.
Hey.
Chicago. I'm sure you remember when that whole superintendent.
Listen, I'm not making.
Yeah.
This is not. You know, I gave and I'm still with Gordon. I gave a courtesy to my supervisor.
Absolutely.
To let him know the issue, and because things like this are cause
absolutely
problems.
Absolutely.
So I wanted him to be aware of what our decision was and give him the opportunity to make a different one or contact the chief of police. And he contacted the chief of police, and he lives down the street, and he'll be here shortly.
All right, perfect.
I will back you 100% in any decision you make on that.
I appreciate it. I don't want to lock up a chief or another officer.
He's hammered, though.
He's hammered, and he doesn't have BGN. This is a common thing for him.
Oh, really? Well, unfortunately, here's what happens. It'll probably kill him eventually. Because if he does this regularly, his body's going to get really good. He's obviously got an issue.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Hopefully, Chief will get up here and decide. But either way, just hopefully into retirement he doesn't make himself.
Hopefully.
I got family out in Florida. Last time I was out there,
I
didn't see.
It's not me. It's not you. And it's not Gordon. Right now, there's 3 of us. And there's a captain and a chief. So, when we're done here, I'm going back on patrol.
Yeah.
And our chief's a week from retirement.
Nathan, if I take him home, are you going to have any issues?
Not at all. Not at all, Chief. I'm sorry to get you out here. I just
want
to make sure.
That's okay, because you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I will take him home. I have known him for a lot of years.
Yeah, understandable, and again, sorry to wake you up, Chief.
Nope, that's okay. He and I are going to have a long talk on the way home.
All right.
Sorry.
Sorry, sir.
I'll take it. Nope.
You did your job, man. You did your job.
Former Police Chief Gregg Hall evaded a DUI arrest and was allowed a ride home by his buddy former Police Chief John Neske. Both police chiefs were allowed to continue being a police chief without any consequences for their criminal actions by both of their cities' municipal governments. If the officer performing the stop was honorable, and didn't allow his superior officer to sway him into complying with criminal behavior, he would have treated Gregg Hall just as he would treat anyone else driving heavily intoxicated and arrested him for just that. Gregg Hall later retired without being held accountable by Hazelwood Police Department, and John Neske also retired without being held accountable by O'Fallon Police Department as well. In order for justice to be served, Gregg Hall should be charged with DUI and resisting arrest for leaving the scene. And John Neske should be charged with obstructing an investigation. However, these two corrupt police chiefs are the prime example as to why many people believe that they are not treated fairly, and this type of privilege and entitlement leads to distrust of the justice system, especially when it is an officer that will arrest you for the very law that these two broke.